Alright, so in this problem, I have 5 to the power of m minus 3 to the power of m is equal to 544. So I'm first going to let a equal 5, and I'm going to let b equal 3. So now I have a to the power of m minus b to the power of m is equal to 544. Now this means that b squared is the same thing as, remember, b equals 3, so it's 3 squared, which is equal to 9, right? So this means, and this also means that a squared, which is the same thing as 5 squared, is equal to 25. So this means that a squared minus b squared is equal to 25 minus 9, which is 16. And this also means that a squared plus b squared, which is 25 plus 9, is 34. So by knowing this, we can say that a to the power of m minus b to the power of m is equal to, we know that this is equal to 16 times 34 because 544, that's equal to 16 times 34. And a squared minus b squared is 16, a squared plus b squared is 34. So I'm going to rewrite this as a to the power of m minus b to the power of m is equal to a squared minus b squared times a squared plus b squared. So now from here, if I factor out a squared and a squared and, or sorry, if I factor out a squared plus b squared, I get a to the power of m minus b to the power of m is equal to a squared times a squared plus b squared minus b squared times a squared plus b squared. And this is the same thing as a to the power of 4 plus a squared b squared minus b to the power of 4 minus b squared. So now I can replace a and b back in, or sorry, before that actually, this is going to be the same thing as a to the power of 2 times 2 minus b to the power of 2 times 2, which is equal to a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4, meaning m is equal to 4. So this is my solution. Alright, so in this problem, I have 4 to the power of x is equal to 12. So to solve this, I'm going to first take the log on both sides. So I have log 4 to the power of x is equal to log 12. And if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this is going to equal b times log a. So in this case, I have log 4 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So now I have x times log 4 is equal to log 12. Now, if I divide both sides by log 4, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 12 over log 4. Now, I can rewrite log 12 as log of 4 times 3. So I have log of 4 times 3 over log of 4. And if I have something in the form log of a times b, this is equal to log a plus log b. So log 4 times 3, that's going to equal log 4 plus log 3. And I have this over log 4. So now this is the same thing as log 4 over log 4 plus log 3 over log 4. Now log 4 and log 4, these two cancel out. So now I get x is equal to 1 plus log 3 over log 4. And log 4, that's the same thing as 2 squared. So I get 1 plus log 3 over log of 2 squared. And remember, I can move this 2 to the front. So now I have log 3 over 2 log 2. And this is the same thing as 1 plus 0.7925, which is equal to 1.7925. Alright, so in this problem, I have 3 to the power of x squared over 9 to the power of x is equal to 27. So I'm first going to start by rewriting 9 as 3 squared and 27 as 3 cubed. So now I have 3 to the power of x squared over 3 squared to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x, that's going to be equal to 3 to the power of 2 times x, which is 3 to the power of 2x. This is equal to 3 to the power of 3. And now I can rewrite this as 3 to the power of x squared times 3 to the power of negative 2x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. And a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So this is going to equal 3 to the power of x squared minus 2x is equal to 3 to the power of 3. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m equals a to the power of n, this means that m is equal to n. So in this case, x squared minus 2x is equal to 3. So now to solve this, I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides. So then these two cancel out. So now I have x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. And now to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is negative 2, and c is negative 3. So I have x is equal to negative of negative 2 plus or minus the square root of negative 2 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is negative 3. And I have this over 2a, so 2 times 1. So now this is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 plus 12 over 2, which is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 16 over 2, which is equal to 2 plus or minus 4 over 2. So now I have 2 plus 4 over 2 and 2 minus 4 over 2. So I'll get x is equal to 3 or negative 1.